Answering the skeptics. Why we need an experience system, not just an adaptive one. Why am I not satisfied with the term adaptive design system? Because adaptive only describes a characteristic of the system, not its core identity. A web page that adjusts to screen size is adaptive, but it's still passive. I'm talking about a fundamental shift from passive to proactive. If a traditional design system is a box of Lego bricks, an adaptive design system is a set of self-transforming Lego bricks. An experience system, however, is an intelligent architect that understands what you want to build. It is an operating system, OS, for agents, and its core is no longer just visual components, but intent, context, and adaptability. We can break down the architecture of this OS into 5 interconnected core services. Layer 1, Foundations. This is the design system you know and love. Design tokens, themes, and components. This is the bedrock of all experiences, ensuring brand consistency and foundational usability. Without a solid foundation, everything else is a house of cards. Layer 2, Interaction Blueprints. Here's where it gets interesting. We stop designing isolated buttons or forms and start designing flows. What designers define here are agentic patterns that can adapt to user behavior. Example, a sign-up flow blueprint is no longer static. If the system detects a user clicked through from a page describing an advanced feature, it might route them directly to that feature set up after registration instead of a generic welcome page. UX starts responding to psychology, not just screen size. Layer 3, the context engine. This is the system's sensory hub. It's responsible for understanding who the user is, where they are, and what they want to do. This layer integrates intent detection, personalization, and adaptation for different platforms, regions, and brands. Example, a user at an airport using the mobile app will automatically see boarding pass and flight status components promoted to the top. The same app opened on their desktop at home will prioritize the plan a new trip feature. The system learns to serve the right thing at the right time. Layer 4, multimodality. Experience is no longer confined to a single screen. This layer ensures that an intent can flow seamlessly across multiple interaction modes, including touch, vision, voice, gesture, and text. Example, while driving, you can use voice to tell your car's system, remind me to reply to John's email when I get to the office. When you open your laptop at your desk, that reminder appears as a visual card in the top right corner of your screen. The same intent is delivered in the mode best suited to the context. Layer 5, logic and governance. This is the brain of the entire experience system, the OS kernel. It connects all the pieces and ensures intelligence doesn't run amok. It contains design principles, decision-making rules, a knowledge base, and the AIPET framework we'll dive into next. Example, the governance layer defines that the AI must never delete any data without explicit user consent. When an agentic flow wants to perform a delete action, it must first request permission from the kernel, which then triggers a standardized, non-bypassable confirmation dialog. In summary, a mature experience system transforms the design system from a passive library of rules into an active, collaborative partner. It has the ability to observe, understand, and ultimately predict user needs, offering the right help in the right way at the right time. After seeing this blueprint, you might be thinking, this sounds great, but how do you design an intelligent system without it becoming an unpredictable conf giving the agent a soul, the IPET framework for an OS brain? In next video, we will go on the details of AIPET framework.